Hi.
Hi, guys.
We're Recycadelics.
And we are back again with another video of everything that we found today.
Recycadelics?
Yes, Recycadelics.
Right.
So we started out this morning at...
Gosh, we left pretty early. We were going to leave earlier than what we did, but we ended up sleeping in a little bit.
Right.
But left probably... We started the garage sales. We got there about 8, 9 o'clock.
Right.
So we wanted to be out a little earlier than that, but we didn't. Anyway, went to several garage sales. Two thrift stores, and got some pretty
about
cool
6
things.
yard sales.
Yeah.
So Krista's gonna start off with what she found today, and then I'm gonna...
I didn't get as much cool stuff as she did, but I did find a few things.
Yeah, we try to compete with one another to see who can find the best deals when we...
Yeah, and she usually goes in like a hurricane and picks up everything, and then like I don't get a chance to get anything. And so I'm just sitting there, oh, whatever. I'm just sitting there like pissed off half the time because I can't find anything because she's already hogged it all.
All right, so let's see what she got.
What? Bulldozer. Okay. I just found like a few little things at the thrift store, which I found cake pans. I've usually had quite a bit of success with these if they're like Wilton and they're from the 80s, 70s, 80s. This one is I got it for 50 cents, and I looked it up, and it's selling for like $10.
Cha-ching!
Yeah, so I thought it was pretty good. It was something I wouldn't normally go after, but after watching some of the other videos, we've kind of diversified slightly. I think our camera is waving back and forth. It's a notebook surge protector, and it's something that can be taken to other countries. Well, how much was it selling for online? Like the last ones that sold were like $15, weren't they?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I got it for $1. Actually, the one good thing is if you continually go to the same thrift stores, they get to know you, and we actually got a really good discounts. Yes. And like we can actually go up and ask the guy at the thrift store if he'll help us out, with something. If we
Big Fish Ministries in Foley.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Alabama. So if you're ever in Foley, stop in at Big Fish Ministries. Really nice group of guys that work there.
Now at a
yard sale.
At a yard sale. Oh, actually, let me show you this because this was also at Big Fish. It is a modulator. I have no idea what this is, but I looked them up. They're selling pretty consistently, $10 just for the little box. So I don't know all the other stuff that comes with it. I have no idea. There's a DVD lens cleaner and some cables and stuff. I have really no idea, but I looked it up, and it seems to just the little machine in there is selling for $10. So that itself, I paid $3 for the whole thing. So I figured, at least double my profit on that one. I also found this, and I haven't done a lot of research on it. It's $2, but everything from this Williams sound on the internet was like really expensive. I have no idea what this is. I haven't unpackaged it, but we'll see. Maybe I found a treasure or something. I did see finally where some remote controls. Looked them up. Each one of them is about $10. I paid $1 for them. Or probably less because the guy really, he just, half the stuff he doesn't even type in anymore. He just gives it to us and lets us take it. I did find a few games. We actually bought an Xbox 360 just to kind of play some old games. I picked up, Mario. I did find it, even though it's the GameCube, I did see that it was $10, being sold for $10. This is actually one that I was pretty surprised at the price. It's a fishing game from PS3. And I saw that being sold consecutively for like $15-20. So hopefully those are some. Now this was the real. Oh no. I gotta show these. these were actually $5, and he gave them to me 2 for $5.
Yeah.
And these are actually for storm windows. Like, I would never be shopping in the hardware stuff, but I started really looking stuff up in the hardware. And, man, I was really surprised. There's 20 clips, and these are selling for like $30 a bag. So, I mean, that's $60 right there, which I'm pretty happy about. And we live in an area where there's hurricanes and stuff, and these are for hurricane windows. They're clips for the windows. So those, for sure, I think I'm going to get a pretty good profit off of. I mean, not bad. Two bags, $5. I'll be able to sell them. The minimum is $50 for the 2 of them, so I'm pretty happy about that. The thing for me, the theme of the day was like going outside of the box, because where I would normally be looking at other things, like glassware and antiques. Now I'm actually trying to find things that, that are being suggested. So this one was one that I saw sitting there. It's just a box. I started going through it, and it's like RC things. They're like bags of blades for helicopters. There's that I have one here actually. Now I looked this one up. These are chargers for the RC and the batteries, right? The 2-3 cell batteries. So this is by E-Flight, and this alone, this charger without this part of it, was consecutively selling for $19, so $20. And these I think were like $10, $5 to $10, and I have 3 of those. So that just those alone, let's say $70 with those 3 chargers. I paid $5 for the whole box. Then that doesn't include the different parts to the helicopters, which were the blades, which we looked up, and they're about $1 a piece. I probably have 30 blades.
Yes.
And like landing gear and stuff like that. Oh, and at that same place, I got this for $1. It's a tactical belt, like a back. What did I figure out? It was
Tactical,
recon something. Yeah. Anyway, I looked it up. This belt itself, with this extra pack that's on it, I could probably sell it for $25. They're selling brand new for $35. So I'm thinking I can get $20 out of it easy. So, and it's brand new. It doesn't look like it's used at all. And I was pretty happy about that. That at the garage sale. So that and the RCs at the garage sale. And now over to Key, so she can tell us what she found. She got some really cool stuff.
So
I'm actually super jealous. I want to see that. I'm gonna see it.
The first thing we stopped at today, this lady was selling like clothes for her and her boys to go like on a Tuesday to do something fun. She was like a single mom, I guess so.
Her husband. She said her husband just passed away.
So I'm good with like clothing and brands. Like I have to teach her that stuff, but
yeah, I have no idea.
Like a pair of brand new Levi's. I found these. Like they still have a tag on them. A size. These are 10. I got these. It was 50 cents a piece, or I fill a bag for $3. So I think I just ended up filling a bag. And then I got another pair of brand new Levi's, still with tag. They were 50 cents.
Yeah, I think that you ended up paying less than 50 cents with everything.
Yeah, with all the stuff I had in that bag. And then more clothes. We were at another sale, and like this lady, they were 50 cents. Yeah. So I got 3 Ralph Lauren shirts, like for $1.50 for all of them, for all 3 of them.
Yeah, I think you really did well.
I'm easily gonna be able to flip these and make a profit on buy, sell, and trade. I probably won't try to sell these on like Amazon or anything, like or eBay, because I know I can sell them local on a buy, sell, and trade site. And I got this Columbia PFG with the seasons changing. I know I'll be able to sell. I know I'll be able to sell this shirt easily. So yeah, that's it for my clothing. But like, yeah, I know I can sell these shirts like all day long. Yeah. Where I'm from.
Yeah, that's the advantage. Like, she doesn't live here we're kind of near Pensacola right now, but we were in Pensacola and near Orange Beach today doing the shopping. But she's from in a place in Mississippi.
Right.
And they do a lot of they buy more clothes there than they do here. It's really hard for
because it's a lot of older people here in Florida, so
here it's like antique.
Yes.
But there it's more clothes and stuff like that.
So then also today, like, I wouldn't have bought these if I hadn't watched that video from Resale Rabbit. So like he said, like any type of part that damages, like people mess up a lot to buy that. So I got these. They're for an F1. I don't know if they're for F-150. It says an 08 Ford truck, but I got 2 of these back. Not lights, but they're the
tail lights. The covers for the
tail light. They were $5 for the set. So I've never sold car parts, but I'm pretty sure I could, like, I'll be able to sell these and make more than $5. Like, they're in good condition, minus like little scuffs, but like it's a light. You can wash it.
If somebody, like he said, gets in a car accident and needs
they're not
to
gonna
have
care
it, so
about the spot.
Just so they don't get the police on that.
Next, like, I don't know what made me buy these, but they're like genuine leather wallets. And
did you look those up? This one is actually really cool.
No, this one is vintage. Actually, it's put out by Amity. I think that's how you say that. Like, it still has all it's like this vintagey watch. I think I looked these up on eBay and they were selling for like maybe $10 a piece. And like I said, it's 3 in a pack for $1.50 is what I paid for.
That is really
all
cool.
3 of these.
Handcrafted leather.
And Lord Buxton Statesman wallet.
This
so
leather,
I got all 3.
This leather comes from the western cattle country of the United States and the plains of Argentina. Steer hide comes from the male animals of the bovine classification. Oh, that's really cool. It's considered firmer, finer, and better wearing leather. That's really cool.
Yeah, I think so.
I think I can. Sure.
All right, she's gonna keep it. So I got this again, Resale Rabbit. We watched a video actually going to a sale, and he said
it wasn't Resale Rabbit.
No, it was Raking Profit.
Yeah, was it Raking Profit?
Yes, it was. It was Raking Profit. So like we're steadily learning. Like we watch a lot of videos of different people on YouTube. So like thank you guys for continually uploading videos and like helping beginners like Krista and I.
Yes.
So like this is a manual for Ford Mustang 1994 through 2004 and used. They were selling for about $10 to $15. Brand new, I think they were $20. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this one because this is my favorite car, Ford Mustang. Or sell it. Like this is the only good thing that ever came from Ford is a Mustang. Everything else is crap that they make. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep that or sell it.
You just had a bunch of people like hit the dislike
I'm sorry,
button.
guys.
It's alright. Hit like, dislike, doesn't matter.
Yeah. So I got a brand new Xbox 360 Halo Reach unopened. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep this and play it or try and sell it. I will not sell it to GameStop. I'm not gonna badmouth them, but like I'm not even gonna say what they offered me for this game. So
yeah.
Then I have 3 of these, 3 different sizes. These are Steam Vita food steaming systems. So I got this one. This is one tray. This one has 3 trays, and then I have a larger one here that has 5 trays. So I got all these for $6. They were $2 a piece. And I looked them up online, and the first thing I saw was like $150.
Yeah.
But that's like it hadn't sold for that price. That's what somebody was selling them for. But the tallest one, the one that has the 5 different cooking systems on it, it was $11 with $16 shipping. So even if I sold that one, I would make my money back.
You'd actually probably double your money.
Yeah, off of just that one. So
yeah,
I don't know.
You got all 3 for $6, right?
Right, all 3 for $6. But I really like steamed, like veggies and stuff. So I may keep it.
She'll probably keep it. And
sell one. I'm not sure yet. And I don't know if I want to do those books. I did find some refrigeration, like a college book. It's a set. And it's a refrigeration and air conditioning technology.
Did you look those up?
I did look these up, and consistently on Amazon and eBay. Like I can sell this book. I also have the lab manual that goes with it together for $60 all day long. And then I think this is the last thing. Like this is, I think, is the coolest thing I found all day long. These are. I want you guys to see the name before I tell you how much I paid for them. And yes, that's a Bose speakers. They're companion 5s. They come with a larger system, but that unfortunately when you thrifting you don't always get everything. But these two, and I don't know if they work, but I bought them because they were Bose.
Yeah, because you've been parting them out. Like that's what one thing that Resell Rabbit said is to make sure like you can sell things just as parts when in their name brand.
So for both of these guys, I paid. Give me a drum roll.
What?
$2 for both of these. And I have a guarantee if they don't work, I can take them back. I'm not gonna take them back, but
I don't even think he rang them up as $2. I think he rang them up as $1, but
yeah. Well. So $1 for those. So I'm hoping like I can find a way to test them out. But if not, I'm gonna sell them as is, and I'll let the person know, whoever buys them. You know, I wasn't able to test them out, so even if you just want it for parts, it's good for that. And I think that's all. That's all we did. I did find an LL Bean jacket, but I don't have it. I didn't bring it inside because I'm probably gonna keep it for myself because it's a really cool jacket I bought for $5 today. But apart from all of that,
I think we did really well.
I think we found some
stepping outside of our comfort zone, looking for other things that have been suggested to us. So
for sure,
yeah.
So we're gonna see, like I said, we compete with each other. So we're gonna see who gets the best profit out of all these items.
No, wait, excuse me. No, it's not. For me, I didn't even spend that much today, which is really crazy because I
think in total today, like if I just add up really quick, because some of this stuff you bought and I did not buy. So like just say 6 here, 5 here, 11. Maybe I spent $25 today out of all the stuff.
I think max I spent 20.
So maybe in total for us we spent, let's just say $50. So all this stuff, this whole haul we got today for $50. So we're gonna start posting it and listing it and like maybe in a week we'll come back if we do like a 5-day listing on eBay or a 7-day listing. We're gonna come back and see like where we stand, if we sold stuff or not, or if we're
because I still think that that's like one of the biggest challenges is like we don't know how, and I don't think people know how long it takes for stuff to sell. Like I really don't like something like this. I don't think it's gonna just like pop right off this week, but it can sell.
It
could sell within the year, but that's the point. Is people need to really realize when you see this stuff like, oh yeah, I made $1,200, and they show you, look, I bought this and it's worth $30. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna sell it this week.
It's only worth what somebody will pay for it.
Yeah. So you do have to realize you're gonna be sitting on a lot of stuff trying to sell it for a while. It's not just gonna make you rich within the week, but there are a lot of items that you can do that with, like cell phones and certain antiques and things that always that you're going to get a profit out of no matter what, and it usually sells within a month. So it's good. So
thank you guys for watching. And like if you heard us say something like maybe we had a price wrong about how we were going to sell it, or if you have any type of critiques or information, like leave a comment and let us know. We are very open to learning everything we can and building our knowledge. So if you like want to comment, ask us a question or anything like that, you can leave a comment, subscribe to our very new channel if you want to.
I think for me, like my goal is to be able to do this channel, and we're learning, but also pass this information on as honestly as possible.
Yes.
Because I really do get tired of watching videos where people are trying to, get rich quick and all of this stuff. And like for a long time, I've done like for example, Bitcoin. And I watch things now of people that just want to scam people out of it and say, "Oh, look, I got rich off of it." Show themselves next to a pool in a vacation home, and I'm not pointing fingers at specific people, but Tai Lopez. But
you can't do that.
No, I can't stand that guy. But they promise you so many things, but they don't. The reality is something totally different. So that's what we would like to do, is show you the reality of this. It is fun. It is something that we absolutely love doing. Getting up early, going out shopping. Who doesn't want to spend money?
I don't want to spend money. I want to make money.
Yeah, but you want to make money, but at the same time, it's really cool to get something. Like, I paid $5 and I know I'm gonna get $30 off of it. It's like, that is cool. And so we actually want to bring that to you in an honest way that's not like, oh yeah, if you go buy 500 remotes you're gonna get $500, no, like $5,000 off of it. I want to know. This is the first time I've never bought remotes to sell them, but I'm gonna do it now. We're gonna see. I'm gonna tell you whether that's something that is actually viable or not. So hopefully you stick around with us and
subscribe and
smash
the subscribe button, and we will see you like maybe in a week.
Yeah.
So peace, love, and profit, guys. Bye.
Bye.